Listen to me. This video is not for everyone, but if you're still here, it's for you. Because there comes a moment in a man's life when something quietly snaps. When "I'm trying" stops being enough. When the excuses sound hollow, even in your own head. When the same paycheck-to-paycheck story, the same arguments about money, the same stress in your chest every time a bill hits, starts to feel unacceptable. You are standing in one of those moments right now. Your life is on the edge of change, not by accident, not by algorithm. You are being invited into an assignment to become the first man in your family who breaks the money curse, the first builder, the first millionaire. Not because you're better than them, but because God decided the story is not allowed to end the way it started. You did not click this video by coincidence. You didn't scroll into this message on a random Tuesday. Divine timing is not random. God doesn't plant big visions in lazy soil. If these words are lighting something up in your chest, if part of you is saying, "He's talking to me," it's because heaven already saw something in you that you haven't fully seen in yourself yet. You are not being chosen because you're the most qualified. You are being chosen because you're the most willing. Because your heart is still soft. Because your spirit is tired of surviving and ready to build. This calling on your life, to be the first millionaire in your family, is not about flexing on Instagram. It's about generational repair. Money is the surface. The real battle is deeper. This is about breaking cycles. Cycles of borrowing and begging. Cycles of "we just get by." Cycles of parents arguing in the next room because there's more month than money. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've heard the tension in your own house. You've watched someone you love choose between paying the bill and buying food. When God raises up the first millionaire in a bloodline, He's not just blessing a bank account. He's trusting a man to rewrite the story. He's trusting you to become stability, to become opportunity, to become the proof that our family can be different. You are not just chasing a number. You're becoming the blueprint. The one your nephew, your future son, your little cousin will point to and say, "Because he did it, I know I can too." But hear me clearly. God doesn't drop $1 million on an unprepared mind. A millionaire is built long before the million arrives. So if life has felt heavy, if you've been under pressure, if doors have been slow to open, it's not because you're forgotten. It's because you're in training. He's been working on 3 things in you: your mindset, your discipline, your character. Mindset first. God is stretching what you believe is possible for you. You can't step into millionaire territory with a just enough brain. So He lets you face situations where you have to think bigger, solve problems, learn new skills, and stop waiting for someone else to save you. He's pulling you out of "I hope" and pushing you into "I will." Then comes discipline. Everyone wants to be blessed. Few want to be structured. So God goes to work on your daily habits. What time you wake up, how you spend your evenings, what you do when nobody's watching. He lets you feel the consequences of procrastination, the sting of wasted time, the regret of knowing you could have done more. Not to shame you, but to make you allergic to wasted potential. And then, character. Because money doesn't change who you are, it amplifies it. If you're reckless broke, you'll be dangerous rich. So God refines you in hidden places. He teaches you integrity when no one is clapping. He teaches you to tell the truth when lying would be easier. He teaches you to keep your word even when no one would know if you broke it. He is building a man that abundance can trust. Look back at what you've survived, the jobs that drained you, the months you didn't know how you'd pay rent, the relationships that broke you, the nights you stared at the ceiling, doing math in your head, wondering how it all got this heavy. None of that was random. Every disappointment sharpened you. Every loss humbled you. Every rejection redirected you. You learned how to live with less. Now God is about to teach you how to steward more. When people see your success, they'll call it overnight. But you and God will know the truth. It was years in the dark. Years of trusting, years of getting back up. But let me say something that might sting. Wealth will not show up while you sit still, repeating affirmations and doing nothing. You do not manifest your way out of generational debt. You work, you build, you learn, you move. God blesses movement. He multiplies what you put in His hands. So if you have a skill, refine it. If you have a business idea, test it. If you have a story, share it. If you have fear, walk anyway, with your knees shaking. The first millionaire in a family is always the one who does what everyone else was too scared, too tired, or too comfortable to do. You cannot pray for overflow and live like a spectator. This calling on your life is a partnership. God provides favor. You provide obedience, discipline, and action. Now here's the part nobody likes to talk about. Not everyone around you is meant to go where you're going. Elevation requires separation. Some people in your life are assignments, some are lessons, some are anchors, and some are weights tied to your ankle while you're trying to climb. The first millionaire in a family cannot spend his life in rooms where everyone is comfortable being broke, comfortable complaining, comfortable laughing at the dream. You don't have to hate them, you don't have to announce anything, but you do have to protect your future. That means less time in conversations that go nowhere, less energy proving yourself to people who already decided not to believe in you, more time in rooms where excellence is normal, not shocking. Some relationships will fade, some habits will die, some environments will no longer fit. That's not betrayal, that's alignment. When God trusts you with wealth, He's not just blessing your lifestyle. He's giving you a weapon to fight back against everything that tried to choke your family. Imagine being able to pay off your parents' debt, send your little sister to school without loans, fund a business for a cousin who just needs one shot, support causes that actually change lives instead of just scrolling past them. That's what this is really about. Generational wealth is not just a number in an account. It's a mindset. It's a standard. It's a new normal that says we build, we own, we give, we grow. You're being positioned not just as the one who made it, but as the one who opened the gate. So let's get brutally honest for a moment. If nothing changes, if you keep living exactly how you're living now, where will your money be in 5 years? Where will your confidence be? Where will your family be? You already know the answer. You've already seen this movie. You grew up watching it, but it does not have to end the same way. Today is not about hype. It's about decision. You cannot control everything, but you can control whether you stay the same man you are right now. This is your line in the sand. So here's what I want you to do. Decide that you are the one breaking the money curse in your family. Not one day, not if it works out. Decide. Pick one skill, one path, or one idea you will commit to mastering for the next 12 months. No hopping, no quitting every time it gets hard. Cut one thing this week that is draining your time, your money, or your energy. One habit, one distraction, one pointless subscription, one toxic environment. Tiny moves, every day, with a big calling in mind. That's how God turns an ordinary man into a generational builder. You may have grown up around lack, but you will not die in lack. You may come from a line of survivors, but you are becoming a builder. You are not just chasing money, you are answering a calling. You are stepping into the role heaven wrote your name on before your family ever saw it. Walk with your head up. Work like it's already on the way. Pray like you're already trusted with it. Move like a man whose future has already been endorsed. If you feel this in your spirit, if you know you're meant to be the first, drop this in the comments right now. I'm the first millionaire in my family. Not for ego, but as a declaration, as a line drawn in the sand. Because when God decides to shift a family's destiny, He starts with the one who dares to believe. You are that one. Now go become him.